Yes, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another supplement review. It's crazy to think, even in 2021, I'm still getting people coming up to me in the gym asking me, oh, you do the protein, what protein shall I get, and so on. So today we're going to be reviewing this protein powder and creatine. Yeah, before I start, just want to say, for all my vegan friendly people that are watching, this is vegan friendly. So whatever that means, that's what this is, this product. What you need to think of when you come in to buy protein powder is, yes, of course, protein.
Hey, I got you guys a protein shake.
Awesome, I love protein.
Protein comes in all different shapes and sizes, different forms of foods. You got it in meat, you got it in nuts, you got it in milk, cheese, all different shapes and sizes. So why do we choose to supplement? Yeah, it's a supplement, so it's not your diet. The main food and the main protein source should come from your diet. First off, why do we supplement our protein? Okay, for the average person who is probably not training, not in the gym, they're probably going to need a lot less protein than someone that is in the gym. So they're probably not even going to need this product. But for someone that is actually training in the gym, trying to build muscle, they need to eat a high amount of protein. For instance, my own diet at the moment, I'm trying to put myself on anywhere between, because I'm bulking at the moment, I'm trying to gain muscle. I'm not trying to gain fat, I'm trying to gain muscle, so my protein needs to be high. Not my calories as such, but definitely my protein. My protein I'm aiming for at the moment is anywhere between 220 to 250 gram of protein. If you put that into, say, a normal chicken meal, a standard chicken meal is probably going to be around 50 gram of protein in there. So I would have to eat 5 of them meals a day, which I don't want to do. It's boring, it's quite boring. I don't mind eating 1 or 2 or 3 meals of that, but not all 5 meals a day needs to be that. Hence why this product comes in. Protein content. By the way, iso whey and whey is pretty much the exact same. The only difference is iso whey has no carbohydrates, and this product right here, which is just a normal whey protein, so not iso whey, so it's cheaper in price, which we'll get onto later, has 2 gram of fat. It has 4 gram of carbohydrates, but 1 gram of fiber, so you subtract that off, which is 3 gram of carbohydrates, and 2 gram of sugar. It's not going to affect you. Whether you're on prep, competing for a bodybuilding show, whether you're just a normal person, normal diet, 2 gram of fat per day, per scoop, or even if you had 2 scoops, is not going to affect your diet. So I suggest you go for the cheaper option. Don't be fancy and go for iso whey. They all do the same thing. Like I said, we're going for the protein content.
I know you love protein. I love protein too.
Yeah, protein rocks.
Are you guys talking about protein? I love protein. I love protein too.
So the protein content in this is 24 grams per scoop. They're all pretty much the same, 24 per scoop. Okay, what are we going to review next? Don't know why I keep slapping the protein, but what are we reviewing next? The taste. Who's going to put a product out there that tastes like shit? These protein powders have been out for a long time now. When I first started training, which was around 10 years ago, there wasn't as much good flavors out there. Some flavors are good, some flavors are bad. Some brands were good and bad. Nowadays, all of them taste pretty good. Some taste better than others. And anyway, I'll give you my review on this. This is chocolate peanut butter, and it tastes amazing. It tastes like peanut butter. It's not too chocolatey. It's perfect. So the flavor on this one is perfect. Okay, let's go with price now. So the price of this one for 66 servings, which is 1 scoop, is 169 dirham, which is roughly around 30 pounds, just over 30 pounds if you're in the UK. So pretty standard. Most proteins are around this price, 30 pounds. They vary in price depending on the brand. Like, who gives a shit about the brand? Oh, I want gold standard whey, I want this. All I care about is the things I'm reviewing, like the protein content, like the taste, and the price. So I don't care whether it's, I don't know, my protein, whatever company is irrelevant to me. I'm just looking at the protein and the taste. So yeah, whatever brand, I don't even know if this is a good brand, but that is the brand. Whey rules. Protein, I don't know, but yeah, anyway, the price is pretty decent. And last but not least is, what do most of us use this with nowadays? Oats. Does it mix well with oats? So some proteins do, some proteins don't. this is perfect mixed with oats. So that gets the tick on the oats topic. And I just want to mention now, now we're done with this review, product I would say 7 out of 10. It's just standard, like all protein, 7 out of 10 pretty much. They are what they are. And it's a supplement. Don't drink this all day and think it's the best for you. Supplement it with your diet. So you need to have a good diet and then include this also on top. Just before I go on to creatine, that everyone loves to talk about, I just want to say, I can't believe as well, companies still in 2021 are promoting these mass gainers. You're trying to gain weight, mass gain, you're going to gain a mass amount of muscle. What a load of rubbish that is. And I've come to the assumption that the only reason they're still promoting this, because like I made that mistake when I first started training. I was smashing down 1,000 calories in one shake, thinking it was good and I was going to build muscle the next day. No, you gain fat. 1,000 calorie surplus in a shake, in just a shake, you're going to gain fat. The key to building muscle is slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady is going to build muscle slow over time. The minute you bump up your calories too much, and especially to 1,000, and by the way, even in them mass gainer shakes, the protein is less than 24 grams, I think. It's even less, the protein, but it's super high in carbs and fat and all the rest of the shit. So like, I've come to the assumption anyway, why are these companies still, these people at the top, they must be stupid. Like, why are they still promoting this mass gain that you're going to build muscle? And the reason behind it is because it sells. They probably know that it's a load of rubbish and you're not going to gain muscle. But if someone gains weight, they naturally think that's muscle. So these products sell because the people are uneducated when it comes to diet and these sort of things. So they're going to buy a mass gainer, they're going to gain weight in a week or whatever. Of course they are. It's 1,000 calorie shake. Like some people's diets are 1,000 calories in a day. And then they're going to be like, oh, I'm building muscle, when they're actually not. So it's a grey area with that. But what I say to people, everyone should stop buying mass gainers and then the companies would stop selling it. So you're partly to blame, the people who are out there buying the mass gainer, for the bad education side when it comes to that. Right, moving on swiftly to creatine. They all say this is a proven supplement, the most proven supplement on the market, hence why I'm reviewing both of these. Creatine, blah, 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 blah. Creatine is in food. Again, it's a supplement form. So, it says online, don't quote me on this, but there's 5 grams of creatine in a kg of steak. Okay, so if I say to someone, the supplement form here is 5 grams per day. Little scoop, in some water, swirl it around, neck it back, job done. Easy as that. But if I say to someone, right, you want your 5 grams of creatine, you're going to have to eat 1 kg of steak today. And that's your daily allowance, that's your daily what you need to be taking. People are not going to do it. How many people are eating 1 kg of steak per day? Probably nobody. So, hence why we supplement it. But it's not drugs, it's not anything, it's not steroids, it's in foods. The foods that you eat, it's in. So, yes, it works. It basically, I'm not going to go into depth with it, but it does work. It's going to boost your strength, your endurance, maybe give you that extra 1 or 2 reps. Especially again, if you're natural, you need to add all the things together to try and make you have the best training and everything and the best way of building muscle. So this can be effective. It's not going to make you build muscle by just taking it, but if you go in the gym and you're training hard and you're pushing hard weight and you're pushing to failure and all your training methods and techniques and everything are all right, on point, then this is a benefit and it will aid in muscle building process. So I definitely recommend it. Again, we'll go quickly on price. So when I first started training, I used to get like 1 kg of this for like £5 back in the day. So now it's slightly increased, but still not too expensive. This is 78 dirham. So obviously I'm in Dubai, so that's the price in here. I'm working that out. That's roughly 13 or 14 pounds, I think. Maybe it's 15 pounds. No, actually it's 15 pounds. So 15 pounds for 120 servings, 5 grams per day. You don't need to load phase. I made that mistake back when I first started as well. 5 grams per day and job done. If you like the video, guys, smash the like button, subscribe, and there's going to be more videos coming soon. See you in the next one.